Welcome to Sailing Perseverance. Meet Captain Gino and his family, Rachel, Aiden, and Eva. Gino has spent the last 30 years in the water as a master scuba dive instructor, teaching diving all over the world. While living in California, we were inspired to buy a boat and split our time living on the land and on the water. Our first year proved to be extremely challenging. We weathered the COVID pandemic, survived a hurricane on the boat, had to repair the damages from the hurricane, and are finally getting ready to sail south to warmer waters. Join us as we explore the world on Sailing Perseverance. Don't forget to like our video, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and become a patron.
So here we are in the Virginia locks.
Untie it from the boat.
So you can see.
Just look, just hold on to it up here, Mitch. Going through.
We continued our journey north with Mitch and Moby on board, passing through the Virginia locks and then anchoring in Norfolk. We found a beautiful anchorage right next to the Naval Hospital, and once we maneuvered through the numerous crab pots, settled in for a good night's rest. The next morning we were greeted by a beautiful sunrise, and continued our way north along Battleship Row. Our family has a long tradition of military service, with nearly every generation serving since the Revolutionary War, and representing the Air Force, Army, Navy, and Merchant Marines. It wasn't too much longer before we reached our destination in Solomon's Island, Maryland. We were happy to bring this voyage to a close, as it meant that Mitch could be reunited with his family, and we could start the arduous job of evaluating the damage to Perseverance. It took several inspections and quite a while at the boatyard, but we were able to fully understand the extent of the damage to Perseverance. Just to name a few items, we had multiple stanchions to replace, numerous places that needed fiberglass work, water damage to the portside cabins, a broken rudder, and the engines needed a little bit of TLC.
It's all clear. We will drive. Hey man,
why you go sailing? Freedom, baby.
hey, see you on the bounce, babe. See you on the flip side.
I'm gonna miss you, brother.
Bye, Mark!
You know we traveled almost 500 miles with that guy.
Raining like crazy. Hasn't stopped. It's been doing it for a while.
We made the most of our time in Maryland, bringing the kids and our dog Frosty for his first visit to the boat.
Hey, look, my kids, my wife. And my pup. Hey, she brought my puppers. Come on, puppers. Hi. Look at you, you magnificent.
It was also a great time to do some crabbing with the kids, since it was still just within the season. Gino is teaching us his method for catching crabs. We have a chicken leg tied to the end of the line. We put it on the water. The crabs will grab onto it. And then we have Aiden standing by with the big net.
Right here. They like the pylons. You'll feel like they're nibbling like on the crab or walking on it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's doing real slowly, huh?
Aiden caught a crab, and it was hooked on the net, so Aiden just flopped him on the surface, and he just whoa.
My grandmother was the best. Just to stand behind me. And if you see one, then you're going to swoop underneath it. They might have to stay down there for a while, you know. Like you leave it down there for half an hour and then come back and lift it slowly. Like every half an hour. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy in the window.
I see him in the
What's up,
window.
Mark?
Hey, brother, how you doing, babe?
Good. Hey,
There's
come on, you gotta meet the
Frosty.
family. Have you guys met?
Is it big enough?
I don't know. I gotta see it here. 4 inches. 5 inches.
Oh, it's soft crab too. Oh, it's a soft shell. And it's big enough. That's 5 inches. Feel it. Soft shell. It's a soft shell
Oh,
crab.
that's so cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got dinner.
Look at that. That's a male. Man, damn tramley babe. What's the bet?
Ah.
I bet that we got like 5 or 6 more crabs in there.
Mom says we ain't got.
No, I was gonna say we've got between 5 and 8 crabs.
I'm thinking about we got
I say we got 3.
You think we have more fish, Eva?
yeah.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
8!
oh, look at that one. Put it, wait. Tilt, back up. Bring the pot up. Tilt him inwards, otherwise we put his cage.
How do we keep them in there?
Oh, let my cage over here.
Nice. Now we'll keep the
Better get the net, Aiden.
Oh yeah, there's a big one on this one. You will when I get the net. See if I can get this right. So you gotta scoop it and roll.
Oh.
Oh, he came back to get it again. He's not scared.
He's on it, guys. He caught him.
Well, look at that. Daddy caught him.
I tell you, he's almost legal, isn't he? Yeah. All right, want to dump him back in the bucket? Sure.
Nicely done. So Aiden had his first crab injury. Tell us what happened.
I was taking the crab off the net and pinching me
Where'd it pinch you?
right on the thumb.
Right on the thumb. A little bit of blood. We are getting ready to steam some beautiful Maryland crabs.
Traditional.
Yay!
2 beer, apple cider vinegar, and some Old Bay. And you put it in there, and then you bring it to a rough boil. After it's a rough boil, you add crab in, layer it, Old Bay it, and steam them for 20 minutes.
And then of course we have potatoes and we have corn to also go with it.
I like to add a little bit of the season, that way when it's boiling, it's got a little bit of, aroma to it. Put a little bit of that up in there, like so.
Excellent.
No, look at that. So then, the whole secret to steaming is this thing. See? The crabs sit on top of that. See? Look. See that? Yep. Alright, now we're going to bring this thing to a boil. It's the first time crabs have been cooked on the boat.
Everybody is excited. Aiden is excited.
Now, go out and show them the crabs.
Frosty's excited.
Go out and show them the crab now.
Eva's excited.
So the real way to do it is you get your crabs, no water, and you put them on ice. And you see how they get all nice and lethargic, like that. So it makes it so that when you put them in the steamer, they keep their claws. They don't try to fight each other and all that stuff. So you want to cool them down. And that's the best way to run with these guys. So right now we've got a little over 2 dozen crabs in here. We've caught more than a dozen of them. And we bought a dozen, just as a filler. Hey, well, we might as well see if there's any more left in here before we Before we do the top one, right? We'll pull it up, Mama.
Mama, can I?
Okay, just keep it like out that way. Yeah.
Help.
Oh, we got a lonesome guy in there. No, watch, he's coming this way towards me. Towards me, he's going out the hole. Give me the tongies. Give me the tongies, quick. Because he's going to try to make out that hole.
Yeah. I'm standing back.
Oh, that's a good sizer. I didn't use this anyway, he's only got one claw. So here's how you do that guy, right? Put him over here. Right? Shake him down. Shake him out. Shake him out.
And you get ready to catch him.
This is a big one too. Yep.
It's a good one.
Big one.
I got him.
We got him.
Here we got him.
That's what we're gonna do. Okay? I'm gonna do one and you're gonna do the rest, okay? You're gonna stick these guys in like this. I'll do one layer and then you'll do the rest, okay? Remember there's other crabs in here, so when you put your hands in there, there's other ones, don't get pinched. And pick these up right. The only way you can pick them up is right there. Look at that big one. Alright, now that we got a layer, right? Now do this. Generous, all over. Oh, okay, who got a timer? Nobody?
I do.
Alright, 20 minutes.
Do we need to put potatoes in?
Yes, and just let it get to a boil again first.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds good. We got the potatoes and the corn ready to go in.
Alright, Aiden. Yeah, look at this. Maybe, stay there, honey. Watch this. First of all, look at that. So in Maryland, we like to do a couple things at one time. Look at that. Oh, look at this nice corn coming out of there. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the corn coming out.
Is this the corn?
Now, after the corn, look at this. Look at that. Look at these nice red potatoes with the old bay all steamed up inside of them.
Look at
Crab.
Oh, look at that. Wow, look at this. This is because you know when crab is not so filling right away, so you gotta have something that gives a little bazang to it, right?
Yeah.
Right? Am I right, girl?
Yeah.
So guess what? We're gonna do a little bit of potato, and now since I'm a little bit of a chef, we're gonna do what? We're gonna do a little bit of seasoning on it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Bam! Look at that. We're gonna kick it up a notch. What do potatoes love? Potatoes love salt. I'm just gonna say it right now. Potatoes love salt. That's the way I think about things in life. Potatoes like salt. Now,
Potato like
they do. I mean, I'm gonna kick it up a little notch here, a little bit of cracked pepper. Not too much, because we got baby girl over there. She don't like such spicy. But did I say it? Did I say it? Did I say it?
You did.
Oh my gosh! Now my son, he caught most of what we're eating tonight. Do you know that? Do you know we are in Baltimore, Maryland, and my boy has been out there with nets, crab pots. He's been out there. He's like, Dad, I'm gonna get you some crabs. Take a look in here, baby. Let's go over here. Look in there.
Look at those crabs.
Look at that.
Can I see the crabs?
That is
There.
Aiden's hard work.
Look at that. We're coming up. Look at this, baby.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
Yummy.
Oh my gosh, you see these? Oh, you see these crabs right there, baby girl? Who is a happy camper? Aiden caught all these damn crabs, and look at my dog. He's like, hey, somebody give me something. But look what he did.
Next time on Sailing Perseverance, we sail south with Aiden and Eva, determined to bring Perseverance down to St. Augustine to a friend to help with the repairs. We would like to give a huge thank you to our new patron, Patrick C., and to our continuing patrons, Brad B. and William C. If you would like to become a patron, just click the link in the video description, choose your level of support, and fill out the patron form. It only takes a minute, but your time and support will help keep our journey going.